Well, hi guys, how are you? Right, all done up like the Pox Doctor's clerk. The simple reason today is Korea Day, the anniversary, 70th anniversary I think it is, round about there, of the Korean War. Might be 60, I don't know, doesn't matter. Anyway, we've got a ceremony on today. Parts that I'm not going to be able to do because of the simple fact that copyright. I got copyright for the last post last year. For what reason I don't know. There is no copyright on the last post. Maybe in the States there is, but in Commonwealth countries like, well, we're not Commonwealth any longer, but throughout the British Empire and blah blah blah, it's not copyright. Anyway, let's go. Well, come on. Hi, well I got through today alright. A little bit of video there, but you don't have to watch the whole thing. But there's one particular picture that I had taken purposely, and it's just to prove that Dave Couch, 01 Dave Couch guy, ain't the biggest bloke in the world. Now, pass that picture, you can watch it if you wish. If you don't want to, I don't care. But it's a good day. It's quick, wasn't real hard, and I'm absolutely knackered. But a lot of it I can't do for the simple reason they keep hitting me with copyright for the last post, Reveille and all the rest of it. So I can't put those bits in. Any music at all. Kaput. Anyway, look if you wish. Peace and love as always. But check it out. This is Deb Frecklington, our local Member of Parliament, talking to the last of the Korean veterans that we do happen to have one left in the area. Okay, these four young guys here, and young lady, from 123 Cadet Unit Nanango, and they'll be our camouflage party for today. And I know it because I seen them last time and they did a real good job. Okay guys.
Lucky we did a rehearsal.
Yeah, these young guys are now doing their ceremony, which makes them a camouflage party. I've been corrected on the name, but I can't say it.
Australian troops fought bravely to bring peace to the people of Korea. More than 17,000 Australians, including around 50 nurses, served from June 1950 to July 1953 and in the post-armistice period. Some 340 Australians were killed, including 43 whom this day remain listed as missing in action. More than 1,200 were wounded and nearly 4 million Korean and Chinese soldiers and civilians also lost their lives. The contribution of those who served in Korea will never be forgotten. This year marks the 61st anniversary of the Battle of Marion San, the biggest single feat of Australian Army during the war. At 4 AM on the 5th of October 1951, under heavy mist, the Australians fought through rugged terrain to capture the Chinese front line. After 3 days of fierce fighting and against superior enemy numbers, they were able to gain and secure the Marion San Hills. The two previous attempts from American forces had failed. In that battle alone, the Australian casualties were 20 killed and 104 wounded. The battle was significant, as it was thought to be the last chance for the UN forces to establish strong defensive positions before the ceasefire and armistice negotiations. Australian soldiers distinguished themselves in this battle as they did throughout the war, showing courage and tenacity despite the very difficult situation they were in. The Australians fought with great courage and resolve in helping to ensure the freedom of the South Korean people. It is important to remember those who served, especially those who lost their lives. Thank you all for joining us today.
I'd like to call the following people forward to lay a wreath. Patron of the Nanango sub-branch of the RSL, Dick Whelan. Deb Freckleton, a member of Nanango. Barry Green, representing the South Burnett Regional Council. Mr. Don Joseph, representing Korean veterans. Mr. Eddie Zooks, representing Vietnam veterans. Mrs. Lynn Marks, on behalf of George Lawrence, her brother, who served in both Korea and Vietnam. Mr. Michael Anderson, the President of the Nanango RSL Memorial Services Club.